beep, boop. Hello. What? Welcome to my stream. I'm first bucket and for special. I'll be back. It's in on zero. Sausage. She ain't just near the counter, so let's talk to her first. Oh, that's one. Yeah. Just like walk it, you can move it in the base. Look, I mean, you will be right decision. Hey, what's this?
Oh, this hairstyle is quite flashy. Isn't this usually the kind of style that delinquents go for?
Well, the protagonist is a middle-aged man who isn't exactly the definition of a model citizen. But in a movie like this, the flashier the hairstyle, the better.
Huh? Why's that?
As long as the protagonist makes his entrance with that bizarre hairstyle, the story can then develop in a million possible ways. As for that middle-aged man, he could be someone who likes to make wild guesses about the case, someone who is bullied by spoiled brats, or even someone who loses his memory 365 times a year. Anything is plausible.
Manager, were you doling out spoilers just now?
To make it miss for the spoilers, you watch more on the one who will show you in.
That's hilarious. That guy actually started snoring halfway through solving the case. That kid must have the toughest job in the world.
I can't believe you laughed. That's the first time I've seen you do that. Kudos to the protagonist. Wouldn't you find it ridiculous being a professional in the field and all?
How else can you make people laugh if not by making it ridiculous? I'm not so out of it that I expect everything to be done by the book in a comedy. Besides, I've actually gained a lot of inspiration from it. In this episode, the culprit cleaned the scene very thoroughly in an attempt to cover up his wrongdoing. He did manage to get rid of the evidence, but it wasn't enough to cover his tracks completely.
Why not?
Why's that?
Anyone who checked his utility bills would have noticed something was off. With the amount of cleaning he did, his water usage would be unusually high. We public security officers would have focused our investigation on the family members of the victim first, instead of immediately treating it as a missing person case.
I never would have thought of that. You're amazing.
No, it's not about us being particularly skilled. The crime itself is just inherently flawed. Evil never goes unnoticed in this world, and the more sophisticated the deception, the easier it is to uncover. The stronger the order established by public security, the more resilient we become against crime. That's the purpose of having a routine. Anyway, my time here was well spent watching such an intriguing movie. I'll recommend this place to my colleagues.
Nice. I can up at the video store. Nice. See any more? Okay. That's good. Anyway, let's continue. Yuck. That leads to a segment of Friends News Stories. Do you want to continue? Yes. Oh. Oops. Looks like I stumbled on some secrets again. Bishop comes first. Let's wait to see how things played out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
What was the judge? Voice actor is not Molly. Well, let's pick someone else.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance and helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
The task?
Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
It's
You're a
both.
cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
Oh, what? No.
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
These words slightly lower her gaze, and the smell vanished entirely. Well, looks as she can be in the serious mode. The scent of blood fills her mind. Her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutiny, her eyes stare. Danny slowly walks his stretch of long silent, ruthlessly within Lemon Hollow alone. Or who's going back up? Wait, is that bad unit? I rubble echoes with endless resonance and wailing in her ears. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Alright, hi myself, you take it? Okay, let's continue. Auto. The scream pierces her eardrums like hearts of glass scraping against her nerves. The blast erupts in mist chaos, here with the smell of rust and sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, vicious waves flows forward, and they have words served by slaughter, like barbed anchors, driving deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voice of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruise that coil and spread until the soul, the listener, seems to take the blood in her own throat, drawing herself away from recent memories. She lifts her eye again, and a coldness that once swelled in the gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now? Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own voice? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Is she teasing her?
Should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission. No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him? Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Did that flower just suck in my asshole? That's new. After leaving the hollow, you Banyu Shifu and the others. Xiaoguang tells everything that had happened. Oh boy. It happens again. We have... It's not there. I messed his training exclusion. Found that Shifu, my brothers, see Fufu and Pebble away from temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyu Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
Let's keep asking questions.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
I think the first one sounds better.
Actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yixuan Shifu and the others.
Ah, shoot.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother.
Let's see. So you tell us how go on. What you hear from her. Oh, okay. And continue.
Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shu Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
You're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
It's a promise.
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiaoguang's expression turns to no humor as she has to capture Exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shu Yuan from Yunquai Summit?
If he's gonna say I think so, something.
Yes, that's him.
Oh, okay.
Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
I think he might have risked
Perhaps he's already
his life with
secretly
something.
contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Do you know about this?
In the vision I saw, Senior Yes said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
If he doesn't show off.
Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Shin does hand over person to defense force as promised. Yeah, go far away and find yourself a new life. You let me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You played like a fool. Do you really think she cared for you? Play? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. She looks smart on the surface, but it might just be another pawn be played like a fiddle. Oh no, the fiddle. It sure reminds me of a game that I just heard of you. I heard this word, or just see the word anyway. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be thinking for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone actually thinks I'm not worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I telling you all this? Just go. Forget about Exaltis and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. Simply have no choice myself. So I wanted to try to give you another choice. Nietzsche expressing unreadable as he watches when get a footed figure disappear into the crowd. I know. Well, at Super Temple. The day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So banished Shifu and Shao knew each other way back then. Shao was stronger than this ordinary person, and now with Shifu, she totally put to guarantee everyone's safety. That makes things way easier. About the she means sword. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happens. His sister, no, those sword masters that came before. Have your memories, senses, and your life trade the way. It's way too heavy a price to pay. But in situation, if you place it on the sword or case, let's discover more about the side effects of his sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Shao get into a dangerous situation where she needs to draw a sword. Hopefully, we can find some new clues. Yep, sure we will. Alright, I'm gonna get this one. It's all set up. We reference to his lifestyle preference analysis report. The other thing is that the tip of heptad lot only Eli and Poline. Go and chase Shao Guang. When first came to the temple, so he and the other disciples was sweet to us. Now, sir, I wanted to give Shao Guang the VIP treatment. Huh. I'll finish the first part. Alright, I've upgraded Sylvia Temple. Anyway. And once she pitched in too perfect a place. Hope you like it, Angwal. Anything else you need? Oh, something's happening. Hold on. Okay, I think that's all right. Anyway, let's see. Wow, you managed to make this so neat and beautiful just in one day. I really can't thank you enough. It's perfect. I love it. This could be Xing Yuan. Now I just think it was Jing Yuan for some reason. Anyway, like Cindy Weiss does. She told me you really interested in the UK summits. Since we had this connection, we assume been typical, not just of your proper hospitality. Thanks to Xingyuan. Being your info makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. then you can just stay here without worrying. Yeah, Shangguan, make yourself at home. There's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me advice. Okay, it's my little home in Phelan Heights now. But all must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? I have to say good night, senior sister. She Yuing was to rest. What's so thoughtful? Too bad that I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology on why I've held disciples. Well, I'll be fine, you brother. Brother?
Oh?
I would never t- brother's attention. I'm just worried about his safety. So, please help me investigate. You worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. Night. See you tomorrow. What is this? Like nope. Oh yeah, remember this. Talking. So, how does she like the room? Oh, so itchy. Control myself. Yeah. She really likes it. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiao Gongbi, some for her lifestyle preference and license support. I'm gonna ask her to try it on when her right opportunity comes. Let's make a surprise with Xiao Guang. Yeah. But first we need to find out where Xi is. Sarah went to Hosalum market. Since it got something to do with ancient tome. Maybe you and Xiao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. So curious about the ancient tome. Whatever. Let's leave it tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side.
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Oh. What? I heard the word clue. It sounds a little bit weird. It sounds like an R in there. Anyway. Let's
Should
continue.
I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Face Sarah's gaze. Yes. Xi Yuing walks out from the shadows. His expression is calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
Man, he looks so cool. You reminds me of Blade.
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna be a playable character later. Ah, no!
Ever since I returned...
Nope. Anyway, there's no voice in this. So tell me, why is it after you erased my nightmare? Why can't I hide from this from this form anymore?
Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
Oi, free from her from its shades. And start reviving his ultimate quote. Anyway,
if it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred, how we're rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Oh, shoot. Ooh. Night grows heavy, and deep within the Limning Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. Oh, bamboo! Is that demon bamboo? Or is it some new bamboos coming later for the next banner? Or something for those two? Hold on, let me hide myself use again. And there you go. And auto again. Oh shoot! I almost forgot to read that one. Anyway, a mysterious bag boogie there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together, as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
A night's uproar and secret silence sinks into deep darkness. While as morning light spills across the land, Seabed Temple welcomes a new day. As she, in the end, who brings news for everyone. Oh. Ning Xin. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the tea shop said he's remembers something that woman in red. She brought severe damaged ancient home to Ginger. Says she wants to restore it. Ancient tome. I knew it. I knew it. Not sure yet. Ginger says since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job. So I recommend it to one of his old, why is it called? His old customer who's obsessed with collecting antique books. By Jenner Biao. Oh. Let me try again. Bargainer? Bargainer Biao. I got his address, so we could try to look him a visit. But Gigi also said he made some trouble lately and might not be in the next mood. Let's go give it a try together. I wonder who his beer looks like. I think I don't remember the appearance. Yep, I remember the appearance. Scattered files. If I didn't notice it. Oh. Extremely. Like, okay, it's about the property. I hereby void. Set the premises within 3 days or face force eviction. The atmosphere here, yes, someone doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
That sounds too cruel.
You bunch of bandits!
Then the woman leaves.
Uncle Biao? Are you alright?
Alright? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
I know how this one is like choices, like everything's just merged together.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Jeez.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions.
Oh no, not again. Maybe let me try to talk to him in love first to help it calm down. Might it can be longer. So I apologize for whatever me making everyone wait. Why it just makes the two voices different position? Anyway.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Hello, Dylan. Now see.
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me?
What you doing here?
I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh,
Brutal.
sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You briefly tell about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What? Why asking for time like this?
How can she be so casual about this?
I was the extremely glanced about it. Having done quick returns. Waves something in her hands.
Alright, it's done. Big Bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind tome, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
Wait, so he has the real one? The ancient tome. Let's see. I have reborn a mysterious ancient tome in pages, with pages stuck together from what's this damage. It's edges are tattered. The page is just torn. Making the crucial sections hard to decipher. Oh, there's more. For what just barely legible. Oh, the tongue appears to document unverified legends about a raid into absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. How did you manage to get that out of him?
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
I just asked.
Exactly what I did will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
That's it? Oh, like join the group or something?
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Yes.
Deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything. Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification, and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story.
Hey, this Xiaoguang perks up.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Since we've already got the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there.
I can always see Hiccup in my eyes when I hear the voice. Anyway, I can see his has just remembered something. I just now. Or waited he were alone.
Senior Xiaoguang, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Your parents.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Jeez. Sounds heavy.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Weifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Ban Yue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishun Shifu was the safer choice.
委屈，听 know her parents or
但
something?
愿师傅, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquai Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquai Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Wai-Fei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
What do you mean? At those words, both you fall silent. Wait.
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Hold on. Sus. I heard he didn't say heavy.
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
I think he actually skipped this one, so he's getting. Just skip into this one. But anyway, let's continue. Oh my! I got in the other scratch from view, but by new lingers. It isn't just my asthma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly has your words, yet cries of the past ringing in his ears once more.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
Oh, so that's what look like. Anyway, let's hire myself a few tickets. Again.
I wish I could see them grow up
Okay, let's go.
and not leave
Continue.
them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Ah, shoot!
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
Just shout, and the hand reaches out from behind, pulling back your back from his sides into the present.
It's nothing. Let's go.
C. Return to Subian Temple. Studied ancient tome. Hello, Fufu. Their existence has in more to measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps blank. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine, obsessed of the zero blank changes. In the miasma blank, who the verge blanket, who the peak of celestial blank. They built this array, gathered and purified the miasma to restore the world to blanks. Big blank. With the array complete, who the evil subdue. 2 blanks, yet another blank. To summon the blank desire to a blank power. Another blank array core blank with the sacrifice as they blanks and see the dev blank. For we leave this method, if huge blank, he says, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the encrypted tome, I'll put together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome.
Oh, don't tell me Sarah doesn't know too much of that part.
This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
Sigma sounds alright.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Why is
Sarah sent the remnants out to search.
People?
The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait. Going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Oh, another one. Something inside people from acting about the ring makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else did us.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yun Kuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
And auto again.
Master,
Turn.
I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area.
Huh. Looks like they don't have like the had the voice filter in this one.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array.
Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Oh,
Sounds good to me.
I stop. I remember something. You know the in Sonic Rumble like released a few months ago? I was I'll try to stream that one day, but I feel like, wait a second, I can do that tomorrow instead the Ultra Rumble. I'll see what I do. Stream the Ultra Rumble, but I play a lot off stream though. But you know, maybe I should try this Sonic Rumble tomorrow. No idea what game it looks like, but it looks interesting. Maybe I should do it. Do it. Using just as Harry found, everyone sets off in different directions. Wait a second, I know this place. Yep, that's the place. Oh no. Sorry about the mute. Anyway, things have changed so much back when my brother and I had to stay here, space was just a haphazard mess and makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. Past things like dust. It's been years since we faced the past. Yeah. Nishi and the others go here before us. They must have undone already, right? Somehow. Now that I'm here, I feel kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like that person we saved earlier. Wait a sec. Hello, miner. Ah, it's you guys. The ones who saved me. Are you feeling better? Much better. I see you and your friends. I'll just think about how thank you all. And here you are. Don't worry about it. We simply doing what's right. We just glad to see you safe and sound. But we wanted to ask you about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. And about the Ray. Rays, divine deities. Why is it always? My old man mentioned once, over the past few decades. I would say who show up every now and then. It's someone just moving to stuff. How many quarters kept sneaking deep into the mining area? We were always asking the old timers at them about stuff from way back then. It's like they were digging for about some mystical race or whatever. Did they find anything? I just met there was this guy who spoke real nice, and woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress or on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe the disaster wouldn't have happened. If real was such a deity, people would have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides, as the Ray, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of it 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Details. There's something I remember recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my whole place. I got stuck before I couldn't make it there. But this spot is really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Nice looking white flowers. Yeah. Looks like we say those white flowers are a good sign that my asthma receding. I know. If I pronounce it right, spell it right. Come and think of it. Wait a second. Oh, is it a big flowers that sucked to my asthma? Oh, I think that's the thing he's talking about. Come and think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something familiar in the mine shaft where my folks worked. Back then we would lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of my asthma inside. Back then, though it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, my asthma outbreak happened. A week we didn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. So I'll move far away. Others relocated here. And well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come and think of it. What a coincidence. Racing besides you. Well, you must save us. So I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that raid stuff too. Just add word H there. But I think it's just word ask there. Just block the H over there. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money. Telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Say something about how this info was hide some dangerous stuff. They couldn't let more people to get caught up in it. Young man could be seen young man. Oh, what did he look like? Did he have brown hair? Wear glasses? Was Jason Yuko's summit an entire? Huh? No, it was nothing like that. He was tall, slim man, black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about it. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't seen me, I could keep my lips sealed about him. So it is him, but just his blade look-alike form. No, it wasn't. Don't feel down. We made a good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, she and someone else's voice comes from not far away. Oh, it's him. It's Nisien being held up by someone. Let's go check it out now. Man, that was really good to read. You know what? Sometimes it's getting better with just mixed up. Oh, cat! Phony fortune teller. I put my suit into. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I see Doctor's cloudy vision. There was some terrible madness caught between those brows of yours. If these great massacre calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This way, it's heavy on your heart. Have you left unresolved this great misfortune? Hey, before you, luckily you met me. Just 5,000 days. Huh? You? What the? Can you talk about? Get out of here. Fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao Guang, as if finding a new target. Hey, there, young lady. You have a look spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can got a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars has fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Basically, Mofla has to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this, he said, you need. What nonsense. So now you want to pay to break the curse. This acting needs some work. Mister, well, I'm not a great divination myself. I have a master who is an expert. Connie is in the north. Lee's is in the south. I'm sorry. Alright, but your compass is wrong. This position with 3 grams, they're not quite right either. Got other matters to attend to, so we take our leave now. Why I keep running those tough nuts and expert these days? That guy, they saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy fooled anymore. This geeking hard to pull off. Ooh. Fortune teller grows frustrated with basement. Recalling that a tall, young man in black from the other day. Young man, your face, he speaks in noble fortune. But, I see a hint of oil between your brows. It's this great master in fortune. I laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victor at all costs. She will always said this was my worst subject. Too restless and no focus to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no words comes, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Man, I really like the filter. Why is everyone staring at Bayou Shifu? The atmosphere getting weirder and weirder. So just going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more. See if they won't ask my brother that you used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. So, go and look. He's focused on finding her brother. He knows this strange atmosphere. And back Bayou Shifu first. Very well. Just a laugh from somewhere. Is that one? Outraged man. I think it's some discussion. Look, it really is a heap of scrap. She must be him. I'm back then. He back from the college. We did like a person. Shoot, he is such kindness. And now, and look at how he repaid her. Just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they say it was killing machine before. That thing got no heart. Yeah, I mean, even that forbidden fruit test or poor Ashu. He's such a being brought back. Now she's gone, and her only brother. No one heard it from him in years. Why did? Why did she? What on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. Evidence is futable, hard in dispute. Resentment, the boundless hatred. It is the karma I'd serve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. Wait, this something happened in the past. He looks like he just murdered people, but actually tried to protect them, but the thing just happened. Looks like looks like being a bad person or something. I just have he's a good person, but tried to save them, but didn't work out. Or something. Oh, looks like I don't have enough time to do it. So, I haven't upgraded this temple. Let's see. Mission Cemetery Restoration. Mission, old friend, new powers. Sure. And go. Oh, so just talk. Get yourself food. Alright.
Hey Wise, how's it going? Have you settled in at Swabian Temple?
Yeah, it's been great. I like how nice and quiet it is here. Definitely a good place to either focus more or just rest up.
I'm glad to hear that. But speaking of quiet, I should probably give you a heads up. It might get a little noisy around here over the next few days.
What's wrong? Are we expecting guests or something?
Oh, how come? Are we expecting guests or something?
Oh.
Not guests. A construction crew. Renovating the temple is a big job. There's no way we could handle it all by ourselves. So I contacted a company from the city to help us out. I did a ton of research beforehand and decided to hire a company with a great reputation called Bellabog Industries. They're fast, efficient, and professional. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a disruption for us.
Oh, I remember them. Bellabog Industries.
That means...
Huh? What's the matter? Is there something wrong with that company?
Oh no, they're good. No, they're solid. Not at all. A great company.
Oh no, they're very trustworthy. You picked a great company.
Huh, that's funny. Their project manager said the exact same thing earlier. Actually, let me introduce you. He's right over...
Anton!
Whoa.
Bro!
What are the odds?
I know. I just had a feeling my ass was showing up. What's up, bro?
So, what are you doing here? Business trip? Sightseeing? And what's with the outfit? You totally look like a tourist. Are you staying at their guest house? And where's Belle, by the way?
Wait, Anton. That's a lot of questions all at once.
My bad. I got a little excited there. Just didn't expect to bump into you like this after arriving on Wi-Fi.
This is Anton from Bellabog Industries. Though, from the looks of it, you two already know each other?
Of course. We go way back. Wait, you know each other too?
Yeah, Wise is my junior.
Junior?
Yeah?
Is that some kind of guest house role-playing thing?
No.
No, I'm actually training here to become a mystic. Bella's here too.
Whoa, for real? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Ah, well, you focus on your training then and leave the construction stuff to us.
Alright, leave it to you then.
Alright, we'll leave the temple to you then.
You got it.
Trust me, we'll get the job done without disturbing your training one bit. Oh, my crew's calling. I better run. Catch you later!
Folks from Belobog Industries sure have a lot of energy. They showed up super early this morning and haven't even stopped for tea.
No, he's a whole nother level.
They've always been super enthusiastic, especially Anton.
In that case, I guess I've got nothing to worry about on the construction side. I'll just focus on keeping tea and snacks stocked up for them.
And just like that, the renovation Subintiva officially begins with Belobog Industries on the job. Progress should pick up in no time. Ah, shoot. Looks like my time is running out. And I'm like, this going. You know, I feel a little bit much better than last time. I was like too not speakable there. A few months or something? Maybe, I don't know. But let's hey, someone want to add it? Okay, let's see. Press this and oh wait. Beep, beep, beep. Press this. Voice crack there, sorry. Oh, I think I know someone. Please, no, I'm playing Zenless. Battery Ryu. She still play Arknights, but she thinks she have upgraded today. Looks much different last time. Anyway, I hope you agree. You know I can put the what was it? Oh yeah, Sonic Rumble. Yeah, I think maybe play Ultra Rumble and Sonic Rumble. Maybe like those two, perhaps, maybe. Anyway, hope you please support the one about the raid. I think I said before, but I'll just keep saying it. Hope a great morning, day, evening, or it's time to do it, like I said, and see you next time. Bye bye.